So I'm the tech guy, and we know that we now have a smartwatch. How do our users use it? It does not have a screen, but we always usually use the mobile. So why not just make an app that does all these things for you? So this smartwatch basically tracks a bunch of really cool parameters, HR, HRV, breath rate, and other cool stuff. So we would need a graph, and the graph we saw. So yeah, that's the app. Yes, we get the graph from it. So uh, when we do this kind of acquisition, data acquisition from the smartwatch, we do it in batches, okay, or we can call it episodes. So why batches? Why not real time? Let's take an example of a vacation. We are going on a vacation. We have gone over there, and we are taking a bunch of really cool photos. And we don't stop to edit them right then and there, right? We just we just go home, or we go to the resort, and then we edit them. That's what our app is going to do. So when we press the stop button, that's when the acquisition will be done, and our backend server will just roll his sleeves up and start the heavy lifting. Now, why do we need a backend and a front end? So I just realized that every department is getting assigned an organ. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say backend is the brain, who controls all the facets of the body, and it has, it basically just not just controls but also efficiently uses them. And front end, I think it can be called a skin. Sorry, Prachi, she is the one also helping me with the front end. So I'll be giving a sneak peek on what exactly goes on in this tech. So in the back end, we have our heavy lifter Python, because when it comes to crunching data and processing it and doing the push-ups with it, Python is our the go-to guy, and Python does it the best. Why Python? Because when it comes to scaling a tech, I think Python is the easiest and also the best and popular when it comes to extremely high frequency data, where our smartwatch would be getting data in like 100 data points per second. That's huge load. Okay, so Python is for our backend. For Flutter, we use the front end part, and sorry, for the front end part, we use the Flutter. And Flutter, we saw the graph that's in Flutter. So why Flutter? Flutter is like a really new technology made by Google, and it's scalable. It's cross platform. You write one code and you can deploy it to iOS, Android, you name it, Mac OS, web, anything. So Flutter is there to basically facilitate our users to feel comfort when we use this smartwatch. So there you have it. We are in a journey with Flutter and our heavy lifter Python to scale this technology using all the cloud, special effects that the cloud has, containers and scale windings, then scale upping and everything. So we have our cloud, we have our Python, and we have our Flutter, which will help us in the journey to go to the user and make their life better. Thank you.